and they're throwing that iron real fast and really careless. So it's not up to them, usually it's up to you to keep an eye out as to when this guy's throwing, because I've seen him in the ear, I've seen him in the shoulder, I've seen him in the back, you know, where the guy's going like this and, oh, sorry Danny, you know, he's jerking, and it happens quite a bit of times on there. So, you know, you got to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open also on the ground too, because it's awful slippery when the fish start, you know, hitting the deck, especially the barracuda. They got a slime all over them, and it's real slippery when you're walking around the deck. So you got to be careful of that. Two heads, ladies, men's head on the bathroom. If you're on the boat and you don't see a lady, there's two men's heads. You know, basically, you know, you have one on each side of the boat up front. Usually they're fairly clean. But if you do get seasick, that's not the place to unload. You want to unload over the side. You know, you put your head over the side if you have to throw up, and that's the name of the game. It saves a lot of trouble for the guys that have to clean up after you. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, you know. I'll tell you what, if you start feeling seasick and your stomach hurts, once you throw up, you feel 100 times better. It's good for a couple more hours. And it seems like it's all psychological. When he turns the boat around, he goes, that's all the time we have left for today. Yeah, I feel great already. We're heading back. So I'm going to have Steve come up for a minute, show some of the rigging right here. This particular fish is the California halibut. Goes from a little bit south of San Diego into Mexico, up north to, I don't know, San Luis Obispo, and then it changes to a different species of halibut. They're born with their eyes on opposite sides of the head, and then one rolls around and both eyes are on the top side. All brown on the top here, so they blend in with the sand on the bottom because they lay on the bottom. And the bottom is all white. And they kind of swim like this. But these are the most incidental catches of big fish on the half-day and three-quarter-day boats, where a guy will come out and think I'm stuck. All of a sudden the rod starts moving, and it could be a 20, 30 pounder for a guy that's first time on the boat. Never fails. And here's a guy that goes every single Wednesday, gets in the jackpot, and this young kid that just went for the first time takes all the money and he's mad. But this is one of the better eating fish in the sea right here. The two main baits, three main baits you're going to see in the bait tank is anchovies. This is supposed to be an anchovy year. Live squid and sardines. And when the live squid comes on board, all you do is basically just put the hook right through the top. Because right down here is where he's going to grab onto with the suction cups, and he has a beak in there. And it feels like it's going to hurt, but it doesn't really hurt that much. You know, you just pull away a little bit, but all you got to do is pin him through one time through the head like that, and that holds him on. And this is what they call the candy bait. You can pass that around. The candy bait, because all fish love them. They love them the most, the squid. Our Southern California squid that's caught here at Catalina Island and along the coast is the tastiest calamari in the world. They send it all over. They send it to Japan. They send it all over, and it's delicious. Steve's going to show you a little bit about rigging right here, and I'm going to pass around a few slips for you guys to put your name on. We'll have a drawing to see who needs a new rod. Semi-new.